So I just want to take a second, and Lori's dodging in and out of the video. I want to take a second and talk about something that's been burning in my gut. And that's this idea of vision. And Proverbs 29:18, I just quoted it last week in a sermon, says, without vision, people perish or they cast off restraint. And I was talking about how that really is kind of crucial, that we have to have vision in order to have what keeps us alive in the dark times, because it's in the dark times that you need something to keep you awake and keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it speaks to any of you guys out there, but if you're in the middle of going through the tunnels of life, or you're going through the struggles, or you're feeling challenged, or maybe you're battling out and you just don't see the end in sight, start praying and asking God for vision. Just say, God, give me some vision right here, right now. Show me what your heart is, what you're thinking for me. Expand my vision. Give me more revelation and help me believe for more. And so Heather just said PL. It's funny. But anyways, Jason and Heather, y'all are funny. Y'all got me off track. So anyways.
Are you doing a video on distractions?
That's right. So anyway, I see a lot of you guys coming on. Let me go ahead and continue. But, you know, oftentimes we get in that dark place and we can't see the next piece. We can't see the vision. We can't see where we're going. And we just need to ask God to reveal it to us. And so this has been stirring in my gut. I just want to share. We've got so many stories coming. I've been saying this for the last month now, and they aren't slowing down. Week after week after week, we're having people come back and say, hey, this happened, this happened. We've had stories of people who have given up jobs because Jesus told them to in order to do youth ministry, and wondered where the money was going to come from, and someone come to their door and give them the money they were missing. We've had people tell us stories about how someone gave them funds they needed, they were praying for, and then that person was praying for a vehicle, and someone came to their door and gave them car keys. That doesn't happen. Someone else told a story of just money replacement recently. Someone else told us a story about how they tried to sell their house over and over and prayed for it and it went through. Another person was healed in their sleep and woke up and infection had left their body. And then we just heard of another one just this past week we're praying for, and I'm yelling a specific word to this person, and while I'm yelling it to them, they were relieved of just this hate, this hurt, this brokenness. God is answering prayers like I've never seen before. Guys, we've seen hundreds. Lori's here standing here. She can tell you we've seen hundreds of prayers answered that we've been praying for just in the most massive ways. And so I know my battery's running out, so I got to say this. Here's what I want to do. I want to give you an idea of what it means to expand vision. So we think we're stuck in this little old open space, and that's where God's got us. Just, we got this piece of land, and maybe we'll make it for Jesus. And our vision can't see anything there. All we see is just, there's a field out there. God gave me a field. Folks, that's not how God works. When God says he's going to take you through something, or he gives you vision for something, you know, you may see a field. You may only see a field, but that's not what God sees. When God says there's a vision coming and I'm going to build this house, I'm going to build this kingdom, and all you see is a field, believe me, the kingdom will get built. It's like this. You may see the field, and on the other side of your perspective, if you reframe, God says, there's the mansion. The only problem is our reference is off. Our framing is off. We can't see it because we aren't just seeing him. When you're in the tunnel, look for him. When you see only a field, ask for vision, because he's going to build this thing. The kingdom's coming. Heaven's coming in, guys. He wouldn't have told us it's coming, or put the burden in us that it's coming, or given us a desire for revival if revival wasn't coming. Revival's coming. There are already people being revived. That's the stories I'm telling you. And it's coming strong and powerful. It's going to break into our reality. It's going to set up and take up camp. And God's going to come in the midst of his people in his love and his power. He's going to be with us. And you're a part of that vision. You're part of that revelation. And he has a desire for you to see more and believe more. You're not dreaming big enough. It's time to dream bigger, folks. Dream big. The vision is coming.